and welcome. It's 25 days of Christmas, day 9. Traffic is again building up in Rosamond, and we only have one main corner, and this is it. So we're going to be able to sing carols all through Christmas season, little message each day. Just tune in, same time, come back, and sing and just have a great time. So let's go ahead and sing on this 9th day. Sing with us.
Lovers Noel, the angels did say, was too certain for shepherds in fields as they lay. In fields where they lay keeping their sheep on a cold winter's night that was so deep. Noel, 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 born is the King of Israel.
Sing with us if you know it.
Then let us all with one accord sing praises to our heavenly Lord, that made heaven and earth of naught, and with his blood mankind hath bought. Noel, 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 born is the King of Israel.
We speak of the 9th day of 25 days of Christmas. Let us go to Bethlehem. And do you remember the story there in Luke chapter 2 and verse 15? When the angels departed from them into heaven, the shepherds began saying to one another, "Let's go straight to Bethlehem and see this thing that has happened." Today, straight to Bethlehem. That's, in a way, some of what we've been speaking before as we talk about focusing on the manger, focusing on Christmas in your life. You're on the 9th day of December. You have over half the time before Christmas to go out there and share, sing, and receive from God all that God has for you. We're going to look at back up, and shake up, and lastly, wake up. Back up. Back up the surprise. It was a dark night, a troubled world, and a tough place to be born. As we've already said in that manger scene, you thought, well, maybe the best hotel in town, but there was no room for him in that hotel. And no room for many others, I'm sure, but he saw it, a place that his wife might give birth to her firstborn child. And so it was there in the stable, there in that manger, which is really a trough. As people would gather, the shepherds came in, and you know the story of wondering about you and your life. Are you going to rush to Jesus? I hope every day you realize that Christ is there in Christmas. You share that with him, that he is Lord and Master of all. Shake up the shepherds. See, these were seasoned shepherds. And, of course, seasoned angels who came to them while they were watching their flock at night to shout forth the good news. First one, and then many, many thousands, we believe, there, shouting the good news. Time has come. Christmas, the very first Christmas, is here. It was a surprise to those shepherds. They were out like they were every night, watching their sheep at night. But there it was, the light, the angels, and the message from God. a surprise. Maybe today you're surprised you're listening. Maybe today you're surprised that someone's talking to you about Jesus. I hope you'll stay just for a moment more, and that's all it will take, as we speak about the coming Christ. We speak about that night of surprise, becoming Bethlehem. I actually heard that in my reading this week. You and me, you becoming Bethlehem, that place of prophecy being fulfilled, that place that Christ would be born in the manger that night. What a thing to actually become, take in, and be a part of. It was a blessing there in Bethlehem that night. And there was, of course, the bombshell of that great birth. It shook the earth. You could say it shook eternity, because it was there for you to know God through Christ in this wonderful time of birth. Wake up. Back up to surprise. Shake up the shepherds that night, and just wake up to Bethlehem in your thinking today. Be surprised. That is the way that God often works. Things that you planned out pretty well don't go that way, and a surprise occurs in your life. Here's a prayer you might pray today. Lord, help me live in that anticipation of the heavenly surprise. In Jesus' name, Merry Christmas. God bless.